What is good, YouTube? For those of you guys who might not know, my name is Louis. I'd like to welcome you all to my channel, Louis's Laces. I'm back yet again with another in-depth review and on-foot look for you guys today. And we're going to be taking a look at the Nike Waffle 1. So these released on Thursday the 29th of July and they retailed for £90 here in the UK. So like always guys, we'll take a quick look at the box, then I'll get the shoe out, we'll talk about the shoe a bit, then I'll get onto the review, then onto the on-foot look at the end for you guys. So starting with the box, like we keep on getting with Nikes, just your general red and white Nike box with a big logo in on the top and on the side and on the side. I mean, I've done this so many times guys, I just feel like I owe it to you guys who might not, you know, be that into shoes, and it might be maybe your first review watching to see what kind of boxes you get. So some of you probably watch this channel and think, why does he keep, I have actually had a comment about it actually, I see you in the comments. Why do you keep reviewing the boxes? Why do you keep, you know, showing us the boxes? It's all about the shoes. Well, it's not all about the shoes. For me, it's about the full package. And also, like I just said, there might be somebody who's never watched a review before or wants to know what this shoe, what box this shoe comes in. So I feel like I've got to cater to everyone. So anybody who I bore, you can just skip it, which you probably skip the majority of the video anyway. So, but yeah, let's get out of the way. And the colourway on these read Regal Pink and Fusion Red. So we'll flip open the box, guys. You just got your normal white tissue paper. We'll take the shoe out. And there you have your Nike Waffle 1 in the Regal Pink and Red Fusion colourway. Now, you'd have probably seen on the thumbnail by now and in the picture that these remind me of a shoe. So I just want you guys to look at that, take a look at it, and what's the first shoe you think of when you see this colourway and this trainer? Because for me, it was just as soon as I seen the picture of this, it was instant. And it's the Union 4 Guava Ice colourway on the Jordan 4. I just think like the colourway, I will put a picture in as well because the colourways are just like pretty much identical bar the white midsole. Obviously completely different shoe. The shoe looks nothing like it, but just the colourway. For me, these are the Nike Waffle Guava Ices. Don't care what anyone says, that is, you know, the colourway is just identical, it really is. And for me, that was a shoe that I really wanted, the Union 4 Guavas. I really did. And I never managed to get them when they come out in, what, 2020, I think it was. And the resale price now is kind of crazy and not really worth it for me. I don't want it that much to pay that price for it. So I never managed to get it. So when I seen these, I thought, you know what? I'm getting them because of the colourway. It's the colourway that drew, obviously I love Jordan 4s, but it was the colourway that drew me to them. And the same reason for this, it's because it reminds me of them, is the reason I bought these shoes. And these are actually a women's release, to be fair. And what they are is a Nike Waffle 1, which is obviously a spin-off, a new spin on the original Waffle, the Nike Waffle silhouette. They did only release these this year. They're a completely new silhouette of the Waffle, a new spin-off of the Waffle, should I say. And they have already released a lot of colorways of these, and they're a really dope shoe. I love the design of them. They're really comfortable as well, to be fair. And some of the colorways they've brought out, I think is it the Summit Whites especially, that really nice shoe. And these are becoming a very popular shoe very quickly. And for me personally, I think that's got something to do with the fact that they look a lot like the Nike Sacai Waffles. To me, you know, very similar. Difference being that obviously the Sacai Waffles, should I say, had a lot of hype around them. And I'm sure when they release more, they will too. And So obviously the price, you know, they resell for a lot of money. If you don't manage to get them for retail, you know, you're paying a lot of money for them. But these Nike Waffle ones, they're, you know, look very similar, have very nice colorways. You know, they are a real similar shoe with the heel, the triple heel. But they're so affordable. I mean, there might be some people who can't afford them, so I shouldn't say that really. That's a bit disrespectful. But for me personally anyway, they're a lot more of an affordable version of the Sacai, and I've heard other people say that as well. Obviously, these are under £100, so, you know, anything £100 and under for me is, this day and age, a fairly affordable shoe. So I think that's why these are becoming very popular. But I think they're a really, really, really dope shoe. And like I said, it's the Union 4 Guava Ice Waffle. I don't care what anyone says. That's what that shoe is. I'm claiming it, and that's what it is. So with all that waffling, no pun intended, not waffling. Anyway, with all that waffling out of the way, guys, I am going to get onto this review. So what I'll do is I'll work my way around the shoe and get a detailed look so you guys can really see what's going on with this Nike Waffle 1. And we'll start with the outsole. So on the outsole, you've just got what I think, I haven't had one in hand, I've seen pictures though, is your standard Waffle 1 outsole. And it's in that cream colour. I really love cream on a shoe. So that's why this was a must for me, because it's got a lot of cream accent on it. And obviously you've got your big chunky grips on there. You can see from the side, they're really chunky. And just at the bottom here in baby blue, you've got a little tab, which is a Nike swoosh, and EST established 1972. That's just on the bottom of the heel of the outsole there. Working our way up to the midsole. It's just a pure white midsole, works its whole way around. But the back of the midsole is definitely nothing normal about this. You have this kind of triple, almost like that Sacai kind of feel to it. You have this split triple midsole, and that turns from that white to cream there, which works its way around the heel. And on the inside, on that cream, you have again a Nike swoosh with a dash, EST established 1972-Beaverton, which is where the headquarters of Nike is. QR, which I'm guessing stands for quarters. NSW, which stands for Nike Sportswear. And then WFFL1, standing for Waffle 1. That's just on the inside there. Sorry for waffling on the Waffle 1s, guys. Working our way up to the upper, around the mudguard of the toe box, it's wrapped in this pink suede. And I really love this pink suede on this shoe, I really do. It's really dope. And the toe box itself is actually this mesh, this real breathable mesh. And just underneath that mesh, if you can see straight through, it's got an underlay of a light blue. I'm not too sure what the material is. And that's got a load of perforated holes in, which I'm guessing is going to be really breathable, you know, help your feet when they're sweating. And just at the side of that, there's a little cream Nike swoosh. And just on the side of this pink suede around the toe box, you have a little 3M reflective little panel there, tiny little panel. Cool, nice little touches. There's loads of cool, nice little touches on these waffles, to be fair. They are really, really cool shoe. Working our way back a bit to the quarter, the middle of the shoe, we've got this, I think this is that Red Fusion Nike swoosh there. And that is the same on the inside as well. Really do like the colours and the contrast of this shoe. Working our way back a bit, we've got that pink suede again, working its way around the heel. And then you've got these zigzaggy red stitching on the back there. And just underneath this little tab, you can see around this breathable mesh, again, which is overlaid a lot on this shoe. That's in that light blue colour. And just on the back there, you've got a red Nike swoosh, established 1972, NSW Nike Sportswear, Waffle 1 lettering just underneath that there. If you can see that, hopefully the camera's picked that up well for you guys. Just working back a bit so I don't miss anything out. You have got just above the swoosh and on the inside just above the swoosh, you've got these cream little foam pods around for the ankle support, which I think was a really nice touch, and that's a solid one there. And then they split this one into two here. The laces on these are just a pure white lace, and I haven't given you any other laces to switch up on these. To be honest with you, I'm not mad at the white laces. I'm definitely not mad at them, but I thought they probably would have give you maybe red or pink or cream or light blue. Probably, maybe for me personally, cream laces, the same as this midsole, and the other cream accents would have gone really nice on this shoe, but not mad at it at all. Working around the eye stays, around them laces, we have that pink suede again. They've incorporated that zigzaggy red stitching just into the top, the same as what we saw on the heel. Just at the top of the eye stays there around the laces. The tongue on this shoe is that like netted breathable mesh again, and it's primarily that red fusion colour, but it has got an outline of that light blue and that cream. And just at on the top right hand corner there, we've got that red Nike swoosh, top of the tongue. The inside of it is that light baby blue colour. The sock line of the inside of the shoe is that light baby blue as well. And then the insoles of these, I'm doing it again, trying to get it out. What is wrong with me? It's not going to come out, so I'm just going to put in a clip, which I knew I was going to do anyway. So I've done this before where I try and get them out, and I know it's not going to happen. But anyways, the insole is white with a light blue Nike swoosh, and it's got established 1972 Beaverton QR NSW Waffle 1. And obviously I explained what them abbreviations stand for earlier in the video. And that is pretty much every aspect of this shoe. There's not really a lot more I can say about it, other than I personally think it's a really dope shoe. And even though it's a woman's colorway, I just really like it. And for the obvious reasons that it just really does remind me of them Union 4 Guava Ices. Obviously the silhouette, no, it just purely based on the colorway, you know, it's just, you can't deny that that is, you know, a very similar shoe. Oh, and just before I do wrap up this review, they did bring out a Air Force 1 in this colorway on the same day as well, in the exact same colorway. So with all that said, guys, I'm going to wrap up the review now, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I am going to get onto the on-foot look for you now. So if you have enjoyed this video, please feel free to hit that like button. I'll really appreciate that. If you want to join this growing family and show the channel some support and subscribe, I'd really appreciate that too. Drop a comment in the comment section. I'll make sure to get back to every single one of you. And as always, guys, until the next one, take care of yourselves, stay healthy, stay positive, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.
We'll be right back.